will see if Jason makes any sort of other adjustments, if he's going to get extra aggressive. We're hopping onto Frost Steadfast, which we have talked about. Prolific map for, or actually no, not, sorry, I was thinking Frozen Temple. Sometimes you just you eat your own words as soon as you say them. But
that's okay.
Yeah, we're hopping into it. We're going to go straight into the transitions as we go into game number 1. Green Zerg player spawning down in the bottom left. It's PandaBearMe.
Representing Team Root, OSC.
OSC.
What does that stand for?
Oceanic something.
StarCraft community?
StarCraft community, maybe?
Sure, it does now. Congratulations, Root. You've been rebranded. But spawning down in the bottom right position of Frost, it is the Yellow Terran player from Crayes. Give it up for Jason. We'll have to see if he can take down PandaBearMe, or if PandaBearMe is going to rally off of that last game and say, you know what? I'm the one who gets aggressive. I do this. This is my game.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, I do want to remind you guys, of course, there is a Master Reno page if you guys are ever interested in contributing to that prize pool. You can actually see it in the bottom right-hand corner, just above that Corsair logo. We got $400 being added to the prize pool, and if you want to make it a little bit more, you can actually do it whether you have money or not to contribute. Using the promo code KOTN, you can add $1 to the prize pool, and that is added on top of the $5,000 Canadian prize pool that already exists.
Yes, and don't you just want to finish that progress bar? I know I do. It's bothering the crap out of me.
Completionist in me wants to finish that off.
It is the worst. It's like when you can't get that achievement.
It's like when you're like, I'm so close to being supply block, I just need to make it 28 out of 28. That's how I feel like I sometimes play.
I can't say that I share that sentiment, but fair enough.
This is why you're slightly better at StarCraft than me.
Slightly. It's negligible.
Negligible.
Yeah. We do see the Reaper actually going in the right position for Jason. He's going to pop over there, and also Jason once again going for his ZBT build. He's done this, I think, every ZBT right now. Getting a little bit. Ooh, nice, gets a drone kill, but yeah, getting very deep right there. Oh, gotta be careful. Another surround. Can he get out?
Oh, can he? I don't think he can make it to the high ground right now. He has to wait for that Reaper health to regenerate.
Oh, and he even takes a shot.
Wow.
You're a madman.
Jason, absolutely fearless and great Reaper control. After having gotten his Reaper surrounded so quickly in some of the previous games, has really been able to put on the pressure with that this game.
God, I just want to post that on Mad Lads on Reddit. That was crazy. Just no fear whatsoever.
Yeah.
And yeah, every game, Jason has gotten a little bit better with the Reaper.
Yeah, it seems like such a small deal. It seems like, oh, okay, well, you kill off a Zergling or two. What's the big deal? It is all these small things that start to add up in your mind, especially for PandaBearMe, who, again, has been playing so greedy versus everyone else, and he's starting to realize, I can't really do that versus Jason. When those small little things happen, you realize, you know, I can't cut the corners I normally do versus this guy.
Yeah, and that's a tough realization. We do see the third base did get forced down. Those Lings are able to make it happen. Oh, and they even kill the Reaper. Nicely done by PandaBearMe. But yeah, Jason was. I was gonna say Jason. Good on Jason for keeping his Reaper alive. But
yeah, I mean, it's anticipated to die at some point after speed finishes up and everything. He did his job, killed off some workers, and just kept PandaBearMe busy. But the big thing is going to be about Starport finishing up. We got the double medevac going to be coming out. And it's going to be the same old story. Now, I don't know if I've actually seen PandaBearMe go for the double evolution chamber just yet, though, because he hasn't started up his upgrades. There are the double evolution chambers.
Does do it right there, yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like these players, they know their style. They're not going to make massive changes. The big question on my mind now is PandaBearMe going to go in for the Baneling Nest? Is he going to stay purely on Zerglings and get out some Queens? Or is he going to throw down the Roach Warren?
I think he's probably going to go for a layer once again and into that Baneling Nest. And I think he'll probably go Mutiling Bane again. It worked out really well for him last game, and he might have said, oh, you know what? Jason's maybe not as strong against this as he is in his other aspects of his play. I'm going to try and take advantage of this and do what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, double medevacs are ready and moving on out. We do have the double engineer phase.
left behind.
For a moment, yeah. Unfortunate Marine. A
Yeah.
little bit late to the party. Not going to turn around for the entire Ooh.
I was wrong entirely.
Range upgrades, I've got to say, this is a very odd thing to see out of PandaBearMe. I don't think I've ever seen him go for the range upgrades. But he's going to be throwing down the Roach Warren as well. Roach Warren not going to be finished up quite in time for the push-in, but he's got Queens, he's got Zorglings, he can hold off for a little bit. In fact, I think just being able to deny vision of that Roach Warren would be a really big deal right now for PandaBearMe.
It'd be huge. He hasn't seen roaches this entire series. And I like the decision, actually, in these positions. It's very close by rush. It's actually the third base to third base is incredibly tight, and it's hard to sneak medevacs around.
Yeah, and I mean, just darting left and right with the strategies, keeping yourself unpredictable is going to be a really, really big thing that I think PandaBearMe wants to take advantage of.
Yeah.
Now Jason is still pushing on, and he's rallying in more Marines. Got a third medevac and a Widowmine now in favor of him.
That was a really early stim from Jason, though. I think it was actually a little too early. Going for one of those queens doesn't get it. Nice transfuses.
Widowmine also not going off, and he's even doing some nice micro, trying to make sure he doesn't go off on absolutely nothing. Widowmine!
Gets a big hit there, though.
Friendly fires on the medevac, though. The medevac very low in health, but the Queen's not feeling confident enough to actually go after it. And now the drones are starting to go down. Jason is finding an opportunity before those roaches pop out.
Yeah, they do pop out now, but looks like... does take down one medevac, but
these drones,
they're going to get fired.
So many of them are going to end up falling over there. A couple of them do end up going down. And Jason, only 4 workers behind, 13 workers killed during all those push-ins.
Yeah, and we do see the third command center is nearly done for Jason, as well as 1-1. But 1-1 is almost done for PandaBearMe. And even starting up that +2 Carapace.
Yeah, staying on top of it, it's a very important upgrade if you want to have that late game transition that, again, PandaBearMe loves going for a little bit faster than many other Zerg players, but with the Armory going to be finishing up, it seems like Jason also going to be getting ready to go for the 2-2 immediately when it's available.
Excuse me. Yeah, and we do see that Armory is going to be pretty well timed with the +2 Carapace, +2 armor for Jason. Something I'd like to point out, Jason's stutter step is incredible. It's like so good. Like... It's something that you don't see very much from players anymore. Oh, nice. Target fires down 2 queens and a creep tumor.
Yeah.
Oh, nifty.
Loses a medevac for his troubles, but also pushes it on the other side and gets some nice creep tumor killed off. The roaches are going to be over here in time to help deal with this. A Ravager even in the mix.
That Widowmine shot did a lot of damage to those roaches.
It's definitely softening him up a little bit later on for those Marines, but Jason is trying to continue the pressure. This is what he did before. He's trying to pull PandaBearMe into a lot of different angles and pull him apart that way. But so far, PandaBearMe not doing too terrible a job. And the roaches, I think, just durable enough units that he can leave a couple of them on either end, and he's able to defend much more easily this game.
Yeah, and we do see our observer, Endersword, pointing out some overlords kind of just in a wonky position.
Yeah.
One did get picked off as it was scouting the main. And if Jason ever drops there on the right, he's going to be happy to pick off 2, maybe even 3 of those overlords. Yeah. Another drop coming into the third base of PandaBearMe, picking off a couple more drones. And Jason just continuing with this really nice chip damage.
Jason with the worker supply lead at this point, 64-60. And 2-2 is going to be coming on the way for PandaBearMe. He may try and do a big push out with a lot of the roaches, Ravagers, but oh man, 4th expansion gets killed off.
Not canceled.
Roaches are going to make their way over here, but they're out of position to actually defend the main base. So now Jason may actually try and push in again over the Thordics location, unloads all of his Marines in the main base. The Roaches should be in position now to help deal with things, but
those poor
these
links.
2 Widowmines, oh man, just killing off any reinforcements that pop their way over there.
Looks like he did push that push away. Push that push. Wow. These roaches are actually going to get donated, maybe?
Yeah, trying to go for some counterattack damage, kills off a Widowmine or 2. May actually even end up...
He's going to get cut off, though, by this drop from Jason. Picks off 3 more roaches, even a 4th coming in. Nope, just kidding. They're just going to walk on through.
But those roaches are really important because PandaBearMe did not go for some big late game transition. This is his big mid game.
Yeah, and it's actually 2-2 versus 1-1 right now. Jason needs to get out of here with these units. He needs to get out of here with these units or he's going to lose them all.
He's fighting this. I really don't like this. I think he needs to pick up in those medevacs, retreat on out, go to the safety of your reinforcements. Widowmine's actually killing a surprising number of roaches, but this is still going to be a very difficult defense.
It sure is, and he's going to actually cut off some of the reinforcements. But meanwhile, this push coming into the natural, PandaBearMe going so deep.
Jason, he's going to be able to come in with a bit of a flanking maneuver over here. Reinforcements coming in from the main base, the rest of the army coming in from the third expansion, but it seems like PandaBearMe just has a lot of units. He's going to go after the double engineering base, can take out, is that the weapons or is that the armor? It's armor, but still a nice pick off.
Yes, but he's kind of fighting into a bit of a corner, but he might just have too much stuff, and those upgrades are such a huge advantage.
Oh, making Ravagers from the weakened Roaches. He's actually getting some good Carissa Bile shots off as well, and it seems like he's starting to clean up more and more of Jason's army. Jason's on all-out pickup. He's defending his main base. +2 weapons does finish up, but it doesn't matter. GG. PandaBearMe walks away with victory.
In what can only be described as a nail-biter of a series. That was really, really close.